Is the gas tax holiday a gimmick? Could gas prices get any higher? Yes, they can, and it's expected that gas and diesel prices will continue to increase. Federal officials are looking for ways to reduce pain at the pump for everyone as gas and diesel prices continue to soar to their highest prices. As Americans get ready for their busy July 4th and summer travel season, all drivers need some relief at the pump. President Biden has asked Congress to place a 3-month pause on the federal gasoline and diesel taxes. The 18.4-cent federal gasoline tax, which helps fund the infrastructure work, could be dropped if Congress votes to approve it. This money is just a small amount of what consumers pay for a gallon of gas, and that is often eclipsed by the state gasoline taxes, which are typically much higher. This 3-month pause would also remove the 24.4 cents tax that's on diesel fuel. Even if both taxes are dropped, gasoline prices will not drop below $4 a gallon. Congress on both sides of the aisle are not likely to agree on this and reject the White House effort to back a suspension of the federal gasoline tax. Welcome back to Car Coach Reports. I'm Lauren Fix. If this is your first time here, we give you more than car reviews and first looks of new vehicles. We give you car smarts because knowledge is power. Subscribe and click that little bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. The big question is why the gas tax relief will not work. Well, one reason is it may not work is that it won't solve the problem of rising fuel prices. It would just put a temporary band-aid on the problem. Another reason for the gas tax relief will not work is that it could contribute to inflation. And the gas tax holiday will have to be reversed in 3 months and prices will go up. The Biden administration wants to cut out the federal gasoline tax for 90 days beginning next month. Is this a gimmick or a political ploy? Well, the underlying problem is the supply. If you artificially lower prices, demand will increase and drivers will drive more. To lower prices, increasing supply makes the most sense. However, we are no longer energy independent. Overseas, OPEC and OPEC Plus are producing more oil, but their price is higher. So both political sides agree that this is a short-term savings and not that much of a savings overall. Let's take a closer look at a gallon of gasoline. Here's what you're paying for. 12% is taxes, 11% for distribution and marketing, 17% in refining, and 60% is crude oil costs. What are the real savings to you? Well, the federal gas tax is a flat 18.4 cents per gallon for gasoline and 24.4 cents for diesel. That makes it simple for drivers to figure out exactly how much they're going to save if the tax cut were to pass over a 3-month period. An average-sized compact SUV, such as a Toyota RAV4 non-hybrid, would save about $23 over 3 months. A Honda Civic would save about $19.10 over that same time period, and an F-150 would save about $35.50 all over a 3-month period. I understand that every dollar counts. And once the tax holiday ends, prices will return to the higher prices and most likely higher than where they are today. Another factor to consider is the gas tax holiday would deprive the Highway Trust Fund of an estimated $10 billion in tax revenue, and the government has to keep up with road maintenance. Our roads and bridges are in need of repair, and the loss of that revenue will be made up from taxing people in other ways to pay for that cost. So you can pay now, or you can pay later. Here's the bottom line. The Biden administration has already tried a variety of measures intended to drive down costs, including opening up the American strategic reserves of oil and allowing 15% ethanol blend of gasoline year-round. And we have discussed this before, and the damage to many vehicles from all that extra ethanol will possibly void your engine's warranty. Both of which, these measures, have not impacted fuel prices, and gas prices continue to rise. The answer to the question, is this a gimmick? Well, there are good intentions behind the idea, but the impact to drivers in the end will cost everyone more at the pump because we are not solving the problem at all. Cutting prices for 3 months will not create the systematic conditions we need to stabilize energy prices and demands. There is so much more to discuss in this. Put that in the comments below and let's start the conversation. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to answer. All my links for social media, book, podcast are in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we appreciate your support on our Patreon page.